And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Shots blocked. Jordan with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Jordan goes in. Davis on the double team. Here's Pippen. Pure from three-point range.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Pass to Oakley. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Here's Bogues. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. First quarter, just over a minute played. He's off on the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
He got a piece of it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The floater, it's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Carter. Blocked again! And he's able to get it back. And he knocks down the first one. And so Carter nails them both. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
First one falls for him.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Willis. And again, Toronto, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Jordan. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Now here's Carter. Gets a hand on it.
Davis getting after it on the boards. This guy not afraid to get down and dirty for rebounds.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. To the paint. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Oh, ripped away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Willis, covered by Jordan. Carter with it. Pass to Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Rodman with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw's good. Jordan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Pippen. They grab their own miss. And it's Longley missing. And for Chicago, to the inside, to the middle. Here's Rodman. He can't get it to go, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Christie. Oh, got a piece of it. Rodman's shot is good. And a breakdown. Here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Here's Oakley, following the bucket by the Bulls. The layup misses.
Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Williams. The kick out, Curry. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Driving inside and slam dunk by Jordan.
Gotta admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. Chicago leading. And here's Jordan. He's got 9. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bogues. Pass to McGrady. Here's Oakley. And here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. That one off the back iron and out. Davis is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Jordan goes in. Oh, my! Big time right there.
Nasty! And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Pass to McGrady. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Harper. Now here's Jordan.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Chicago has possession.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
And for Chicago, now here's Carter. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Shot clock at 2. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Carter's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Jordan, 11 points in the game. On the take, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And for Chicago, second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Oakley, this one for 3. The rebound by Kukoc. And so here is Chicago. Inside, stolen by Carter. Here's Bogues, covered by Jordan. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 90 seconds into the second half now. into the lane, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter on the wing. He has 6. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes a first. The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Carter nails them both. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 7. Brown against Williams. Pass to Kerr. Here's Rodman. Down low. They swipe it. Here's the break. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. Kukoc, the rebound by Willis. Carter, high post. Brown's there. Carter, the pass to Williams. Back to Carter. Pass to Willis. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Kerr gets it to go.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And he drives in. McGrady. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And for Chicago, here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Pippen. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pippen. Back to Brown. To the inside. Here's Rodman. Tipped away. Here's Bogues. Defended by Brown. Here's McGrady. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul him.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. .146 left in the game. On the wing, Curry, 4-3, gets the 3-ball to go. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Jordan. From the arc. Stolen by Davis. Over to the wing. Here's McGrady. That one drops for him. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Carter, he's checked in for Curry. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And so Carter nails them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Here's Jordan. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Up top, Carter. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Oakley. Rebound by the Bulls. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's McGrady. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Oakley. And again, no good by Toronto. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.